Sorry.
I'm Roshan, the daughter of Hormasti Nauroji Satta from Ahmednagar, Akbar Press. I was born in Nagpur, and for some years I was brought up with my parents in Bombay, but later on in 1942, when my mother expired in Bombay, we all shifted to Ahmednagar. And in that year 1942, we had 3 people gone to Baba's. One of my eldest aunt's husband died all of a sudden with heart attack. And then 2 months later, one of my other father's brother, his wife died with some illness. And then 2 months later, my mother passed away with some illness. So in that 1 year, we lost 3 dear ones of our family. My aunt's husband had not left much money because he was not an educated person. And he had left 1,500 rupees behind with 5 sons and 2 daughters. And when my other aunt and my mother passed away, these 2 brothers thought that how is she going to take care of these 7 children all by herself? And instead of staying in Bombay and paying 3 rents in 3 different houses, we better move to our ancestors' house in Ahmednagar, where you don't have to pay any rent. So all the belongings were packed in the truck and they were all shifted to Ahmednagar. Basically. And by Baba's grace, we all stayed together. All together we were 13 children in the family. And with all the elders, aunts and uncles and cousins, we were 25 people in the family. We had a huge bungalow and 3 small cottages in which every furniture was laid out, and we all stayed very happily together as a joint family. But to start with, my father and my other 2 uncles came to know in 1921 that some Parsi sadhu has come to Arangaon, and he's sitting under the tree and singing to himself, to the Lord. His name was Meher Baba. Not Meher Baba, but Mehran Irani. So to find out, my uncle walked from Akbar Press to Mehrabad. Baba was sitting by the roadside under a neem tree, and he was singing very beautifully. So when Baba saw my uncles approaching him, he caught up. As usually we Parsis, when we greet each other, we give an embrace and ask about who they are, where they stay, how many brothers and sisters have you, how many people are in the family. This is a normal talk of olden days when one Parsi meets another Parsi. And that's how my father said that we are 5 brothers and I have 4 sisters. So beloved Baba said to my father, from today I am your 6th brother. And Baba adopted himself into the family. Maybe next day or maybe day after that, beloved Baba also walked from Arangaon to Ahmednagar in our house, which was called Akbar Press. We had a house with a nice path with 2 huge gardens on either side of that path. And Baba walked from the gate towards the house. At that time, my grandfather was still alive. And when people get old in olden days, they do nothing but read the book of our prayer, which is called Khordeyavastha. So Grandpa was sitting on the veranda on a chair, rocking himself and reading the prayer book. As he was doing that, he saw beloved Baba coming from the gate towards the house. And beloved Baba was very, very young and very beautiful. Baba was wearing white sadra, long pajamas, the hair was open, and Baba strided towards my grandfather. And to my grandfather's eyes, beloved Baba looked like Lord Zoroaster. So when we people are saying our prayers, we don't call out, we clap to draw the attention of the family. And my grandfather clapped loudly, so all the children of his came running out to find out why Grandpa is clapping so much. So then he stopped his prayers and told them that here is Lord Zoroaster, come to us. You all must respect him. My uncle and my father had not told their father that they had already met beloved Baba a day before. And both kept quiet. Baba was talking at that time. And then, because Baba had walked 12 kilometers from Mehrabad, Arangaon to our house, he was hungry. And he said, I would like to eat something. So my grandpa said, the food is ready. Please come and help yourself. And as if beloved Baba knew the whole layout of the household, he walked straight to the kitchen. We had a very, very simple household. In olden days, we did not even have table and chair in our house. And Baba took a plate, took the food from the pots that were on the wood stove, and sat down on a small wooden stool and had his meal. After having his meal, he said, now I think I must go. So after greeting everybody in the family, beloved Baba left. We don't know whether he left to come back to Arangaon or he went to the Adi Senior's house, which was called Khushru Quarters in those days. But now it is called Trust Office. That's how was the first meeting of Baba. And after that, beloved Baba used to, when and he felt like coming to the family, and he would be with the family. Then my